in Lucroy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Sale has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Blake Trinan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 39, Blake Trinan.
Here's Mookie Betts. Career against Blake Trinan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Mookie Betts.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. 0-2 the count to Benintendi. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Lowry. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Jed Lowry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jed Lowry.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Great day's work any way you look at it. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Chris Young. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Pierce moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number
So
20.
now it's Mark Hanna. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fouled away. Donaldson at third. Olson over at second. Chapman at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Bradley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Andrew Miller.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 2 for 4. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Lowry's got it on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
First baseman number 25.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
From the stretch, a fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.